opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. And it's Knight in at the 1. Now here's Mayo. Knight passes to Mayo. Parker with it. Dishes it to Mayo. The feed to Parker. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. The 19-footer is on the money. Parker's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bucks. Here's Jennings. Drummond with a screen on Mayo. Rice kicks to Drummond. Can't connect from short range. Detroit on D. Here's Henson. Pass to Mayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mayo's got his first points of the night. And here are the Pistons. 4-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Rice. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, Hazen, the new guy, a time-honored tradition for NBA teams, it seems, and really in all professional sports. He was the latest victim of a prank, Clark, as he gets initiated to the league.
Well, the last few years, there's been a trend of filling a guy's car full of popcorn, but they went for the more direct approach here. A bucket of water to the head.
Did you ever get pranked?
Not like that. No, I can't recall being pranked. The veterans treated me pretty good my first year in the league.
Here's Knight after the made shot from Rice. Knight kicks to Mayo. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
And Monroe, bucket on the inches from Rice. Monroe's got his first basket.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Orlando.
And it was the role players in that game that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Mayo. 4 from the field to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Rice, guarded by Mayo. Trying to get open is Monroe. And again it will drop. Another make there from Rice.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Sanders with a screen on Jennings. For the 3. Mayo missing again. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And again, another one in from Rice. Rice has got 8 points.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Knight kicks to Mayo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Passes to Rice. Doubled by Knight. Rice dishes to Jennings. 6 to shoot. Fades away. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The pass to Mayo. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. Misses from short range. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Jennings passes to Smith. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt. League's top shot blockers from last season. Larry Sanders is second.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game, guys. Takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Mayo drives in. Here's Sanders. That one off the back iron and out.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
And that one's good. And that's 12 points for the Beast.
Yeah, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Now, here is Knight. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Shot's good by Rice.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the beast. Coach wants to get them involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Detroit leading by 7. And here's Jennings, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Rice kicks to Jennings. Expanding his range. Another triple from Rice. Rice has got 17.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good group.
Here's Sanders. It's Drummond with the rebound. Jennings with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen by Mayo. Right side, Mayo. Sanders sets the screen for Mayo. From the stripe. Mayo missing again. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Smith with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Rice.
This lead might continue to grow.
Mayo into the lane.
Detroit foul call.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Knight against Jennings. Mayo brings the double team. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Knight. Rice dishes to Jennings. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 12. And Sanders kicks to Henson. Fires from deep. And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for O.J. Mayo.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Rice, guarded by Mayo. Jennings passes to Rice. Smith on the wing, tries a three. The rebound by the Bucks. Feeds to Knight. Back to Mayo. Knight sets the pick for Mayo. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. For the Pistons, Jerebko's checked in for Drummond. Singler comes in for Josh Smith. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for John Henson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Parker. Jared Bayless is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Nate Walters subbed in for Knight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game. Detroit leading by 7. Augustine dishes to Rice. Sanders with the double team. And stolen by Ilyasova. Pass to Sanders. And Walters kicks to Ilyasova. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
This guy is absolutely unconscious. He can't miss, Clark.
Bucks trail by 7. And Walters kicks to Bayless. The dish to Sanders. He feeds it to Bayless. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ilyasova. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Rice. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's Walters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's on to Tacumbo, and that one's good. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead, and Detroit has possession. And Augustine kicks to Rice. He dishes it to Jerebko. Fades away. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 24.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Walters, headed by Augustine, and that's a foul called.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Parker comes in for Ilyasova. Knight's checked in for Jared Bayless. And it's Marshall in for Walters. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Brandon Knight is out there with Kendall Marshall. And it's Ande Tacumbo in at the small forward position. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons trailing. Outside Jennings. Here's Rice. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And Parker comes with the help. Here's Smith. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Knight on the wing. Net balls. Great assist by Marshall. And the Bucks lead by 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Screen by Smith. Rice passes to Smith. Parker with the steal. Knight dishes to Marshall. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Jennings has got it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Doubled by Rice. And now the Pistons, fast break. All going up court. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Marshall.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Rice kicks to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Milwaukee. Kicks to Parker. Dishes to Knight. Henson with it, working on Drummond. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He had 58 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Rice has got 27 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now, here's Marshall. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Knight on the wing. Outside Mayo. A 3-ball. And again, the Bucks miss.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
The drive by Jennings. Doubled by Knight. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And now look at Brandon Knight here. Last season's performance for him, he averaged 11 a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I got all ball. Then you're going to bail him out again with another call? Come on, man. It's called defense.
Chill out, man.
Have you ever heard of it?
It's over. Your arguing ain't going to change a thing. Get your head back in the game. We need you.
I'm good, man. It's just like they've been on me all game. I mean, a reach-in? Come on. Are you kidding me? It's like it's personal.
I hear you. But you got to let it go. All right?
All right, man. I'm cool. Let's play. Let's just play.
Jerebko's checked in for the Beast.
Move your feet on defense. No more fouls.
And that concludes the first half. Pistons ahead, up 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Hey.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close. Detroit leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. James and Meeks in the back. And it's Smith in at the 3.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the Pistons making a change here. Rice is checked in. Knight kicks to Mayo. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Rice. Rice has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Parker with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Smith the pass to Rice. Outside Jennings. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking to get it going. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mayo's got 11.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
I tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Rice. Excellent D there for Mayo.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
And Drummond kicks to Monroe. Parker with the steal. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. Parker against Smith. Henson dishes to Knight. He kicks to Mayo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. And you look at the beast, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the three-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 three-point shooter in the league.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trying his luck deep. Detroit, no good that time either. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Knight. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Rice. 27 points for him. Shoots from the high post. And good on the basket. Book it. Rice has got 29. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Just 4 to shoot. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. And the Bucks miss again.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. First in scoring. First in field goal percentage. And they were #1 in three-point shooting. Boy, they were dangerous from behind that three-point line.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. #1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
Rice, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Henson sets a screen for Knight. Parker kicks to Mayo. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Greg Monroe.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And that one's good. 33 points for the Beast.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Knight, and that one's good.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Detroit with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Rice, guarded by Mayo. Rice passes to Drummond. Sanders with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Parker leading the charge. Mayo, that's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pistons leading by 8. Here's Rice. 33 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Rice has got 8 here in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Knight with it. Screen by Sanders. Off the screen. A shot by Knight, no good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Drummond. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Bucks trail by 12. And here is Knight. 9 points in the game so far, and that one's good. Here is Jennings. The feed now to Rice. In low to Monroe. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Monroe's got 10 points in the game. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Mayo kicks to Parker. Parker left side. Misses off the right iron.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Shots good by Rice.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that. Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Jennings. Solid numbers last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last year, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
And that one falls for Knight.
It's been a nice game for Knight. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Here's Rice, guarded by Mayo. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist from Rice. Jennings has got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Henson sets a screen for Knight. Henson dishes to Knight. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away, here's Sanders. Detroit with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Knight. And again, another one in from Rice.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Knight passes to Henson. And it's blocked by Rice. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. For the Pistons, Singler comes in for Monroe, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for John Henson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Parker. Jared Bayless is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Nate Walters subbed in for Brandon Knight. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 17. And Walters kicks to Bayless. Antetokounmpo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Good on both.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Pistons leading by 15. Here's Rice. Drummond dishes to Augustine. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Rice, expanding his range, and another 3 for Detroit.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Bayless, the pass to Antetokounmpo, feeds it to Bayless. The dish to Walters. Right wing. And Ilyasova kicks to Walters. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bayless. Nails the wide open jump shot. Bayless has got 5 now. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Rice. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Doubled by Rice. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Antetokounmpo from past the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Deflects the pass. Augustine from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the pass to Walters. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Out to the right wing. Walters dishes to Sanders. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the second. Pistons leading by 17. And again, the basket is good from Rice. Rice has got 46 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Ilyasova, good on the shot. Ilyasova's got his 3rd basket of the night. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Rice. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Doubled by Rice. Another steal. And Augustine with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Augustine's got 6.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Walters passes to Ilyasova from 15 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
19 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 8 points for him.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Gets it off. Can't hit. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pistons ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Wednesday, November 4th, Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons go on the road to do battle with the Orlando Magic. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Here's Rice. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Kendall Marshall out there with Jared Bayless, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. Here's Rice. There's the bucket. Good. Rice has got 50 points.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And Marshall kicks to Henson. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Rice. And Parker comes with the help.
That's a jump ball.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6 to shoot. Now Augustine, lots of room. And Detroit again with the bucket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Bayless. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And Augustine kicks to Rice. Screen by Monroe. Lets it go from the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. Here's Augustine. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Now, here's Marshall. Guarded by Augustine. Doubled by Rice. And so it's Detroit with the ball. He dishes it to Meeks. Augustine passes to Rice. Screen by Monroe. Easy layup after coming off the pit.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
And Bayless kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with a 3. Bayless's shot is off. Detroit's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Offensive rebound. That's good. 14 points for Greg Monroe.
Well, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rice dishes to Augustine. Pass to Rice. He feeds it to Meeks. Launches a three. Count the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Rice. Augustine passes to Rice. Passes it to Monroe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Monroe. 14 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Greg Monroe.
That free throw, no good. Jerebko's checked in for Detroit. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for DJ Augustine. The Bucks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Mayo kicks to Marshall. Back to Mayo. The tray. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Screen by Monroe. Goes up on the high post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Monroe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Marshall dishes to Mayo. And it's Mayo again missing. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Meeks passes to Rice. Good on the shot. Rice has got 52 points.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Now, here's Marshall. He dishes it to Mayo. Again, Mayo missing.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.